This is going to be one of those videos that don't get any traction, don't get promoted by the algorithm. I'd be surprised if this video does numbers. But a lot of times when I talk about these things in the past, I don't know if it's my vibration, but the algorithm suppressed these kind of videos. I don't even know who I'm talking to or what I'm talking to right now because reality looks so illusory, feels so illusory, and yeah. And this is why I keep saying for 33 years of my life, I wish I had real family, my people. Like, I know how to perform. I've been a performer all my life. I know how to do that. I know how to blend in. It's really not that difficult. I don't want to toot my own horn, but your ability, my ability, or anyone's ability to perform is just observe humans. Just observe and just copy it. Just copy what people do. Copy the emotions, the mannerisms, the behavior, and things like that. And I like to think that my performance have been very obvious, even though I can make it not as obvious, be more covert with it. But to me, I have no reason to be covert. I feel like people who are covert with their performance are capitalists, and I'm not a capitalist. I'm just having fun, like whether it's in my skits, some of the things that I say, some of the things that I do, I'm very obvious with it. Like, yo, this is a joke. This is not, yes, it's still part of the whole Uche package, but this is not me on a daily basis. And I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. But I feel like it's gotten to a time and a point in my life where performance doesn't cut it anymore. We need to get real because shit is getting real. Like, shit is getting really, really fucking real. And sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my breath because who the fuck am I talking to? What am I talking? And like everything, and I'm sober. I'm very fucking sober. Like, I'm sober. And some days I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind because it feels lonely. It feels lonely to, like, what do you even trust these days? I don't even know where to begin. I don't know how to begin. I don't know where to begin. And I just, like, I have so many theories in my head, and these theories are not new. They're not like they've been in my head since I was in the single fucking digits. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. Like, since like my earliest memories have been was like that I can remember, or like when I was 2 or 3 years old. And I've had all these theories in my head. And shout out to going to school at HCU now, Houston Christian University, studying philosophy with philosophers, who helped open my eyes to a whole lot of things. I've seen a lot of things just play out. It's like I'm watching a movie. It's like a dream. It's like I'm seeing all this shit unfold in front of me. And it's scary, not necessarily in a bad way per se, because I know I ought not to be afraid, because, the math says to not be afraid. But it's also lonely to see these things on my own by myself. Like, for example, let's say the Sora. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this AI thing, these AI videos like Sora. I have these theories about these things that it feels so lonely to talk about because most people won't even understand it. And I feel like talking about these things online, like on these platforms, just don't do any justice. It just, I don't know if you guys have seen these Sora videos of Tupac and what's it called? Michael Jackson and Martin Luther King, and who's the other one, Chad? Kobe Bryant, all these dead people coming back to life, and see how realistic they are. These videos have been around for a long time. Yes, these AI videos have been around for a long time. It's just that the general public, whatever the fuck that is now just picking up on them. This is my theory. You can call me a conspiracy theorist. I don't care. Call me batshit crazy. I don't care. I'm sober. I don't do any D word. I don't drink. I'm very completely fucking sober. These videos have been around. Matter of fact, AI has been around for a long, 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 long ass time. And I believe that these glitches in AI prompts and I don't know if you guys see the AI slops and things like that where you can it's obvious that it's AI, like it's very obvious. I think those are on purpose. They're deliberately um malfunctioning. They deliberately seem caricature on purpose. It's getting real. It's getting real. It's getting real. And I know that I sound batshit crazy. I know that I seem whatever the fuck you want to call me. That's okay. And I've clocked out. I've completely. I'm embodying whatever the fuck Uche is now. I'm embodying it. No shame, no fear, no nothing. Because living in America, I thought I could recruit some reasonable human beings, and it was just all I was seeing. It was just nonsense and rubbish. And Nigerian Americans were the absolute fucking worst. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm just keeping it real. Like trying to have these kind of conversations with honesty, with vulnerability, with intentionality. All I just made myself a caricature for mockery, for gossip. The only way, and there's so much pain with a lot of my people. The only way to get along with most people, most Nigerian Americans that I encountered in America, was just to gas them up. Just gas them up and agree with whatever nonsense that they are coming up with. Just agree with them. Just just man jacre. That's it. Or some other people, just agree that their fucking birthdays, zodiac signs is the best and shit. Agree that they are the victims of their exes and shit like that. Like, there's no, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting my fucking breath. I feel like I'm wasting my breath. I wish I had family. I wish I had real fucking family. I wish. I wish I had real fucking. Maybe this is not an Uche thing. Maybe this is not Uche. Maybe Uche is not meant to have family. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not meant to walk this earth with family. I'm meant to walk this alone. Maybe that's what it is. Yesterday, I was sitting here having a movie night and watching Netflix, and I heard like a loud ass, sounded like a trombone. I think that's what it's called, Chad. I thought it was a trumpet, Chad. I thought it was the fucking rapture. Hey, fada. I got so excited, bro. I went to the window to look. Like, is this the second coming? Because let's be going. Because I am tired. There's nothing else here. I'm tired. I'm tired. What is it inside this earth that they say we should achieve that I have not achieved? I have achieved it all. Education. I've done it. The only thing remains is PhD. I was even on my way to even start the PhD. I'm like, what am I doing with PhD? I'm doctor for what? I don't need that. House, I have touched it. Car, touched it. Is there any country we haven't traveled to? Is there anybody we have not had encounters with, conversations with? Is there anything that we wanted inside this earth that we have not tapped into? I'm not bragging, but I'm just keeping it real. Like, I am tired. This illusory nature of this place is not becoming like I don't even know what I'm talking to. I don't know. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know what I'm talking to. I don't know what is anything anymore. And I know that this is something that is possible to figure out philosophically and using quantum physics, but doing it by myself gets so lonely sometimes, bro. So fucking lonely. And when I talk about some of these things, you have people who pretend that they know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you don't get it because if you did, it would show in your action. And the people who do get it are so far in between, and even at that, the true nature of their identity is hidden. Fuck.